Good morning to all. Welcome back to the new class. Today, your English grammar, chapter 16, pronouns interrogative and relative. This chapter we are taking. Chapter 16, pronouns interrogative and relative. We have read about personal reflexive pronouns. We already learned in the 15th chapter what is personal and reflexive pronouns. Now we shall study two more kinds of pronouns, interrogative pronouns and relative pronouns. Two more kind pronouns, interrogative and relative are that pronouns. Let's move to the interrogative pronoun. What is interrogative pronoun? As the same shows, interrogative pronouns do two jobs. They stand for nouns, they act as nouns. The interrogative pronouns is always the two jobs. They stand for nouns and they act as nouns. In fact, they ask questions about those very nouns. See the examples all of you in your textbook, page number 37. Example: who comes there? Whose is this book? What do you want to say? Whom are you looking for? Which is the taller, Sita or Geeta? In the above sentences, the words in bold type are interrogative pronouns. See that which words are in bold type. Who, whose, what, whom, which. These are the bold letters in or words in this sentences. They stand for their nouns and ask questions about them. These bold letters stand for their nouns and ask questions about them. Who comes here? Whose is this book? What do you want to say? Whom are you looking for? Which is the taller, Sita or Geeta? And let's see some more examples. Who means which person? Whose means which person. What means what thing or fact. Whom means which person. Which means which one of the two or one in the above sentences. Who, whose, what, who, which. This is the interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns always do two jobs. They stand for nouns and as well as they act as nouns. The second one is relative pronouns. What is relative pronoun? Who, what, whom, which, that, etc. become relative pronouns when they do the job for relating sentence. The relative pronouns are the relating sentences, that the relative pronouns always relate to sentences. At the same time they stand for nouns. Like interrogative pronouns, the relative pronoun also did two jobs. Ones that relate sentences and at the same time they stand for nouns. See the examples all of you in your textbook, page number 37. Second part, relative pronouns examples. This is the boy who won the first prize. Here is the book which I brought yesterday. This is what I want. He is the man whom she was looking for. This is the pen that my uncle gave me on birthday. In the above sentence, the words, the bold type are relative pronouns. The bold words are relative pronouns. Who, which, what, whom, that. They stand for nouns and also they do the job of relating two statements. In the sentence 1, the word who joins two statements. This is the boy and the boy who won the first prize. That first sentence that who, the relative pronouns relates to statements, two sentences. Also it stands for a noun. Who is a noun, also at the same time it stands for the noun. boy. Boy is the noun. So it is relative pronoun. In that above examples, who, which, what, whom, that are relative pronouns. Relative pronouns always do two jobs. They relate a sentence, at the same time they stand for nouns. This is about interrogative pronouns and relative pronouns. Keep it in your mind. There is a remember part in your textbook, page number 38, first paragraph. An interrogative pronoun. What is an interrogative pronoun? An interrogative pronoun stands for a noun and at the same time ask a questions about that very noun. A relative pronoun stands for a noun and at the same time relates two statements. The words what, which, whose become interrogative determiners when they are used before nouns to ask questions. This is the remembering part of this chapter. Chapter 16, pronouns interrogative and relative. Dear students, keep it in your mind. Pronoun, we already learned that reflexive pronouns and like that the interrogative and relative pronouns also there. The interrogative pronouns to do two jobs. They stand for nouns and they act as nouns. Like that the relative pronouns also do two jobs. The relative pronouns relate two sentences and at the same time they stand for a nouns. The examples already given there in the textbook. You may read twice this chapter, then you will get the correct method to find out the interrogative pronouns and relative pronouns, and study the remember column also. Worksheet exercise I will give through the WhatsApp class group. Thank you.